It's one thing to fly someone as high as one can, then drop them. But what if you could bring them higher than you can fly? I'm Matthew, welcome to 5e Strats. In my last video, I explained how one could use the Rune Knight fighter's ability, Giant's Might, in tandem with Enlarge Reduce, to carry an opponent high up into the air with the original version of the Aaracocra race. However, one can actually improve this combo with a simple trick, which involves a level 5 warlock and a level 5 Wave the Aaracocra monk. First, have the Aaracocra monk perform Stunning Strike on the enemy, making it so that it is incapable of succeeding strength or dexterity saving throws, incapable of taking actions or reactions, and so that all attacks against it have advantage. These effects last until the end of the monk's next turn. The monk should then use Step of the Wind to dash, expending most of its movement speed to go up to around 90 feet in the air. As the enemy is stunned, it is incapable of taking an opportunity attack as the monk flies out of range. After this, initiate the original combo as per usual, the wizard using Enlarge Reduce on the fighter, and the fighter using Giant's Might on itself before grappling the enemy and dashing straight up. The warlock, then, holds its action for the moment, but don't worry, its time will come. The enemy's turn will come and pass, but as they're stunned, there's nothing they can do other than perform a bonus action, and it's possible they might not even have anything they can do for said bonus action, so no need to worry about that. On the monk's second turn, they will attack with Flurry of Blows, positioning themselves directly below the enemy. As the enemy is still stunned, all of these attacks have advantage. For each of the 2 attacks from Flurry of Blows that land, the monk can use their Open Hand technique from their subclass Wave the Open Hand to force a strength saving throw, knocking the enemy back 15 feet for each time the enemy fails. I might as well remind that as the enemy is still stunned, they will fail any strength saving throw they take. Assuming both hits land, the enemy will be pushed back a total of 30 feet, leaving them 130 feet in the air. Upon these hits being delivered, but before the end of the monk's turn, the reaction from the warlock is activated, causing them to use Eldritch Blast. The enemy is still stunned, so the warlock has advantage on these attacks. There is a slight issue of range, as Eldritch Blast only has a range of 120 feet while the enemy might now be 130 feet up, but this can be remedied easily with the Eldritch Invocation Eldritch Spear, which increases its range to 300 feet. With the Eldritch Invocation Repelling Blast, the enemy will take 1d10 force damage, but will also be knocked back 10 feet. With 2 of these blasts, then it could potentially launch them up to 150 feet up if both land. After this, the enemy will come plummeting down, taking a number of d6s in fall damage equal to 1/10 the feet they fell from. So if the enemy is 150 feet up, they'll take a total of 15 d6 damage from the fall, not including the 1d10s from Eldritch Blast or whatever damage was dealt by the monk in their Flurry of Blows. While this combo is all well and good, there is a slightly simpler way to get even more damage, maybe, which is that the fighter could simply fly up on their turn another 100 feet, then drop them, dealing a total of 20 d6 fall damage, the maximum fall damage possible. Yeah, it seems sometimes simple solutions are better than the complex ones. Sorry. If you'd like me to tear apart a different one of my combos, then why not check out my bonus video though? I have a link in the description and a link up top, so if you want to follow one of those, then hey! An easy way to see the Booming Blade combo get torn to shreds. What fun! Please like and subscribe, I could use the dopamine rush. Follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with my content, and with all of that out of the way, have a good day!